Hello there, this is Billy Tarasio from Modern Law Practice, and today we're going to talk about underperforming employees. This is an issue that is kind of a big deal for all of us. First, you're probably seeing in the background all sorts of boxes. These are my 100 copies of Tiger Tactics. Tiger Tactics is a book that I've been working on for the last almost 2 years with 4 other attorneys across the country, and it is really geared for anybody who's running their own firm. If you're thinking about starting a firm, or if you own your own firm and you're having issues, check out Tiger Tactics. Either email me and I'm happy to send you a copy, or you can get one off of Amazon or on Kindle, or go to tigertacticsbook.com. Super excited about that, and so I wanted to pass that along. But I really want to take some time today and talk about what to do with underperforming employees. Firing people is perhaps the worst part about owning a firm, and sometimes there seems to be no better option than firing someone. But there's a lot of things that you can do well before you have to fire someone. That hopefully, ideally, what happens is someone who's not a good fit or who isn't performing well within your firm leaves. They leave on their own, they leave on good terms. You manage to have some sort of an ongoing, mutually beneficial partnership where the relationship is intact and you're able to support each other professionally in a different manner. Does that sound absurd? It's not. It's not absurd, and it can happen. It can't happen every time, but it can happen. And so here's what you need to do. Let's just take a step-by-step approach. What do you do when you have an underperforming employee? First, you need to communicate to them that they're underperforming. And the best way to do that, the easiest way to do that, is through communicating numbers, communicating what their expectations are very clearly in terms of a job description. And within that job description should be key performance indicators that they know they're responsible to the firm for. That way, when things aren't going well, everybody knows it. It's not a surprise. If you've got an attorney, let's say, who's on salary and they're not meeting their billable goals, you want to talk to them about that for 1, maybe 2 months. And then after that, what I recommend you do is you come to them and you just let them know that you're changing their comp structure and you're putting them on a percentage-based model where they will receive a percentage of the dollars that they bring in for work they do. One of 2 things will happen. Either they will become very successful, and this has happened to me more than once. Someone will become very successful. All of a sudden, they'll learn how to track their time. They'll get a lot more invested in the work they're doing because you've aligned their objectives. Now, if they do well and if they perform well, then they make more money, and if they don't, then they make less. It's a good thing, and it's not for everyone. Some people, most employees really, really appreciate salaries. And I don't have a problem paying them as long as the attorneys are meeting their key performance indicators, their metrics, their performance objectives to the firm. Or what will happen, the other option, you'll move them to a percentage-based model and they won't perform. They won't be making as much money as they want to, and they'll start making other arrangements. And when that happens, that's a great thing. You've been fair with them, you've been transparent with them. Hopefully, if this person is a good person and they're simply underperforming, because that's what we're talking about. We're not talking about toxic people. We're not talking about people who don't fit your culture, okay? So when I'm talking about an underperforming attorney, these are people you like, people your employees like, people your clients like. You want to be around them. You want to hang out with them. You want to go out for a beer with them or a cup of coffee. These are good people that are not hard to be around. They're just underperforming, okay? Because toxic people are a whole different video blog. So if these non-toxic people who are underperforming just aren't doing well, then you need to be talking about it. Like, what support do you need? What training do you need? Amp it up. And then moving them over to a variable compensation model will usually fix itself. Either they'll leave and they'll leave on their own volition, on good terms where you guys can work together, or they'll step up and they will no longer be non-performing employees. Let me know what's worked for you. If you've had things that have been successful for you, performance improvement plans, that sort of thing, I'd love to hear about it, because I think that this is one of the most challenging things for me as a business owner and for most of the attorneys that I work with who struggle with employees. How do we keep people properly motivated? How do we balance our desire to pay them more with our desire to protect the company and have a healthy business? So let me know what's worked for you. This has worked for me, and if you try it, let me know how it goes. Thank you so much, and we'll talk to you soon. Oh, and make sure to subscribe, because I don't want you to miss any of these cool videos. And if there's things you want me to talk about that I haven't covered, send me an email, send me a comment in the YouTube video, and we'll make it happen. Thanks.